What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and we are going to rebuild this 2012 Camaro ZL1. It's currently green, as you guys can see, and very, very dirty, but we're definitely going to change the color. So if you guys enjoyed these kinds of videos, like watching me rebuild cars or just watching me play BeamNG, just mess around, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. And yeah, you guys, let's get right into the video. So we're first gonna move this car to the car wash because I ain't gonna work on this thing while it's dirty. And I definitely don't want it that color. Oh my. Oh, I might keep it that color actually. I like that yellow. And it has the black stripes as the Bumblebee Camaro. I like it. So I'm definitely going to repaint it back to the yellow. So we're going to, now that we've washed it, we're going to put it on the car lift and just start taking it apart, which ain't going to take too long. I want to apologize to you guys for my last video where it was super laggy and looked like a slideshow. I wasn't aware until one of the comments said that it was bad. And then I apologized in the comments. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but I did. Lift the Camaro up, and we're just going to start taking the suspension apart little by little. There's quite a bit to take apart on these cars. I actually haven't played this game in a hot minute, so if you guys see me just like scrambling around trying to find out what buttons are which, that's most likely why. As you guys could see in my videos, all I've been playing is BeamNG, so. So we're just going to take the whole suspension apart and get everything taken out. And I found this thing in the junkyard, so it ain't in the best of shape. Everything's rusted all to heck with it. And we're definitely going to put different rims on it. Rims and tires on it for sure. And we're going to make this thing a powerhouse of horsepower. I looked at the stat sheet before I started taking this car apart and before I started recording. This car currently has only 717 horsepower, so we're definitely going to make that skyrocket in this video. So, like that Hellcat you guys see down there, it's pushing like, I don't know, 1200-ish. So it's pretty beefy. I wish somebody, a mod creator for this game, would make a Charger version of a Hellcat. I'd definitely build that, since the Charger Hellcat is my dream car. I got the Challenger down there just to have a Hellcat in the garage. So that's why I have it sitting down there, and that's why you guys see it in every video I make when I play this game. Because dream car is a Hellcat, of course. Surprised I know how to take most of this stuff apart still. This game actually taught me how to work on cars for the most part. Not completely, but because I'm sure that this game isn't like spot on accurate with cars, so but it might be close. So if any of you guys know if it's somewhat close, let me know down there in the comments below, and it'll be appreciated. Because if this is teaching me how to work on cars very slowly, then that'll be awesome. Because right out of school, I actually wanted to be a mechanic, but that didn't work out for me because where I was working at the time, I didn't really like it too much, so I didn't end up being a mechanic. Oh wow, this thing has all the bushings in it. Oh nope, every one but 2. And then the front only had 1. So the front end was about to completely fall off. Okay, so the rear end has been taken apart. So let's get the starter off the transmission. And then once we get the transmission off, we'll lower the car. Well, we'll drain the oil out of the car. And then drop the car down. Drain all the fluids out of it. And then take the motor out and go rebuild the motor. Or put a new motor in it. It looks like some pretty decent oil. Okay, so the oil's out of it. So let's lower that down. Go here. Additional tools. Drain tool. And then hold the brake cap. Let that drain. And then come over here. Drain the windshield washer fluid. And then we gotta drain the coolant. And then the power steering, and then I'm pretty sure everything has been drained, and I can take the radiator off and everything else that has fluid in it. My least favorite thing on this game is the fuses and these little tiny clips. I hate these clips. But if we look in the Hellcat over there, those little clips, I went crazy on the Hellcat. I'll show you guys here in just a second. See, if we come over here, pop the hood on the Hellcat and look at the air intake, I painted the clips red on there. So every little thing on this car has been painted. Okay, so everything's off of the car. Interior's clean, interior's ripped out. I'm gonna get the welder over here to weld up the rust spots. 1800 credits. Alright, now she looks as good as new, except for the green and the yellow. I don't like that too much, but what can you do, I reckon, until the car is finished, at least. So now that the engine is out, it's just the car sitting there, the body of the car. So now let's go into the room over here and rebuild the motor. Create a new engine. So I have 2 engines written down in front of me, so I can pick out which one has the most horsepower. So we have the supercharged one that has 584 horsepower, just stock, with no upgrades on it. And then we have, if I can find it, CGM 680. Yeah, so we're gonna put the original motor that we just pulled out of it back in it, because I mean clearly it pushes more horsepower than the other one does. So we're gonna get the camshaft, crankshaft, power steering, idle, and fuel filter. And we're going to try to get as much stuff as we can in the tune-up shop so we can get as much horsepower out of it as we can. So we got the camshaft, power steering, and fuel filter. Go here, crankshaft, idle roller B. Let's slap the power steering pump on, crankshaft in, camshaft in, idle roller on, and then the fuel filter, let's slap that on there too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's get the pistons. And then go here, here, rings. Get 8 of those since it's a V8. Slap them in. And then the head will be ready to put on. Yep. So let's grab the heads out of the tune-up shop, because we're definitely going to want them. Especially out of the tune-up shop, because make it scream. Oh, I have to put the push rods in. That's going to be terrible. I hate that. But you know what? For you guys, I'll do it. Dang, that's a lot of bolts. 8 bolts. That's not too bad then. I wasn't really thinking of it. I just seen the 8 bolts and I was like, dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got the push rods. We're gonna buy those apart from everything else, since I hate doing the push rods. I can deal with doing the fuses. Now push rods are annoying. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but like I blew the motor up in my car, like my real car, and this is actually what did it. Like I broke the rocker arm off of it. The rocker came off, the spring came off, and it was like sitting. Well, my car's a 4-cylinder, so it didn't have this many. The spring and the rocker arm were sitting like in the tray there, just sitting there freely, and it was not fun, let me tell you. Took about a whole month or 2 to fix it. Had to buy the motor. I bought the motor like a week after I blew it, because I had to wait till I got paid. And then it took about a week to ship to where I live. And then it was just a process of getting it in. I had to wait for it to get to the house, because it wasn't able to. I wasn't able to ship it to like my private address. I had to ship it to like a mechanic shop and have somebody bring it to my house from there. Oh, what the heck? Had to ship it, get it to my house from the shop. So it was just a process before I got my car up and running finally, but she's back and she's running healthy. Before I put the exhaust on, I'm going to get the spark plugs. So everything I just put in the cart there is able to be bought from the tune-up shop. So we're going to put the ignition coils on. And then after we put these on, we'll do the spark plugs and then the exhaust manifold, so that way I don't lose the spark plugs in the exhaust. Because just playing this game on my free time, I have done that. Like, I put the exhaust on before I did the spark plugs, and I did everything I was supposed to, and then I went to put the motor in the car, got that put in, and went to start it, and it didn't start. So I was like, "What's wrong with this car?" I don't remember what car it was. It was a while back. And I took a while to look, and then I finally found out that I haven't put the spark plugs in. So we're going to slap the supercharger in and the fuel rails. I was curious on why it wasn't letting me put the fuel rail in. Okay, so everything on the top end... Oh, nope. I was about to say everything on the top end's done. Can't forget the throttle body. Alright, now everything on the top end is done. Now for the face of the motor to get built. Home, tune-up shop, and alternator. I can see why it didn't let me put the alternator on first thing, because I had to get the arm first. Makes sense. Water pump and crankshaft pulley. This is going to have a ton of bolts. Actually, just 6. That's not bad. Let's slap the crankshaft pulley on. Idle roller, water pump pulley, and serpentine belt. I feel like I'm going to need another idle roller A, so let's buy another one just in case. I mean, so far it's not looking like it. Aha, there it is. I knew I was going to need another one. I called it, you guys. I called it. Now that the face of the motor's done, let's flip it over and get these rod caps out of the way. 1, 2, 3. So 8 rod caps and 3 crankshaft bearing caps. You know, I'm just now looking at it. Because I played this game for a long, long while. I thought the crankshaft bearing cap was just doing nothing. And now that I look at it, y'all can laugh at me in the comments or whatever below. But I just realized that it's holding the crankshaft in. For some reason, my brain did not comprehend that it was doing that exact thing. Because I didn't really look at the name of the caps until just then. So it was like, You know what I mean? So go here, here, here. Clutch release bearing, back, tune up. There we go. I've played this game for a long while, so I somewhat know how to... I somewhat remember how to do just about everything. And now that the engine's done, here we have the motor. It's ready to go back in the car. So let's take it off the stand. Run back in here. And then slap that motor in the car. Move this. See, she looks so good. We're going to lift the car up and put this whole suspension under it. This is what takes the longest, or it feels that way anyways. Yeah, I don't know why, but the suspension feels like it takes so much longer than the actual motor itself. Like, this is the longest part of the car right here. No. I was about to put a bad rod cap on there. But hey, we're getting somewhere. Very, very slowly, we're getting somewhere. Because I'm sure you guys want to see the finished product of the Camaro. Let's put these things on, and then we'll do the upgraded brakes, because of course, like I've been saying, this is going to have a lot more horsepower than a regular car would. Okay, so we're going to grab the wheel hub bearings and then go here, buy the stuff for the brakes, and then go out here, tune up shop brakes, and then we're going to buy the carbon ceramic brakes. Because they're just going to look so much better. So now the brakes are just sitting in there, floating. Because we don't have any suspension on it currently. But we'll get that done here soon. So we need front shock absorber A. What kind of spring? Okay. Front shock absorber A. That spring. That spring. Alright, and then we need the sway bar front end link. And then after we put that on, the wheel will be ready to put on. Am I right? Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I'm right. Look at me go. Heck yeah. Okay, now let's slap the gearbox in. Go out of here. Custom gearbox. No, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. I don't know why I just put 2 of those in my cart, but hey, we're only needing 1. We're only going to use 1. Or we're only going to buy 1. So we need a normal bushing, and we need a small bushing. We need 5 of these. Wait, 4, 5, 6. 6, I was wrong. And then 2 small ones. And yeah, you guys, just let me know if you guys like seeing videos like this or if you don't, because if you guys don't like seeing videos like this, I won't torture you guys with them. It's all what you guys want to see and what you guys like, really. So and I just hope that this video isn't going to be like a what's the word I'm looking for? A slideshow. Yeah, a slideshow is what I'm looking for. I hope it's not going to be like a slideshow like my last BeamNG video was. And next time I make a BeamNG video, it shouldn't be like that again. What it was my RAM on my computer needed to be cleaned up. And I didn't know how to do that exactly. So I had a really good friend of mine help me out and fix that. And we got it all situated and figured out. So next video I make on BeamNG, like I said, shouldn't be bad. I don't need my drive shaft. I need the bushing. There we go. I know I'm forgetting one thing. There it is. If I didn't remember that, the car wouldn't have wanted to put the tires on. So the good thing I remembered it. I think I have another set of carbon ceramic brakes. I do. Look at me. I need brakes. 2 of those. 2 of those. Nope, not those. Lord, no. 2 of those. Brake pads. Rear drive axle. Because we're going to need that. Especially if we're going to go rip this car. And then the tires able to be put on now. Aha! I was forgetting something else too. Nope, nope, nope. Apparently I didn't buy the another rear wheel hub. I wonder if I forgot to buy anything else, like the hub bearing. I did not. Look at me. I can't believe I forgot the suspension on the back. And then I know what suspension needs to go on the back. It's, if I can find it, 2 of these, 2 of these, and then 2 of these here. That's what's going to go on the back here. Yep. Right on it. She's coming together, you guys. Alright, and the rear is done. I gotta buy the drive shaft and the exhaust. And then we gotta lower it down and then put all the electronics in. And then put the tires on. I don't know why I put 3 mufflers. Definitely didn't mean to. Jaguar exhaust. That's odd. Huh. I could only hope though. Fuel pump. And then fuel tank here. So now we put the exhaust on. It just gets put on just like that. No bolting I have to do to it. I know in real life I would have to bolt all this up. And then battery, electronics, battery. So now I gotta go here, 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 and we're gonna put slick tires on the back. What size? 20s. Width 305. And then 35s. And then we're gonna put just a regular race tire on the front. It's probably gonna look weird, but 20, 285, 35. There. Rims. And then what rims do we want? We're gonna put, I don't know. We'll put these on it. 4 20s. And let's go mount these tires. I still got it. Still able to beat these two machines. Nope. Don't got the right parts for it. Alright, now let's slap the race tires on it. 305. .305. Alright, I'm pretty sure everything on the underneath of the car is oh, no, not yet. Can't believe I almost forgot. We need the starter. That's gonna definitely be needed. Don't you guys think? Okay, now, oh, need the large intercooler. And then the underneath of the car is done. Because I can't put the large intercooler in from the top. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work that way. Go completely down. She's coming together, you guys. We're almost done. Here, 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 here. I already got that. Here, here, here. Let's go to electronics, ABS module, ABS pump, ECU type A, big box, big box. We're gonna get the electronics out of the way first so I don't have to worry about it and say I've got it done. Oh my goodness, I was not even thinking. Let's hope I just bought all the fuses correctly. I didn't skip a beat. Heck yeah. Oh. I could have sworn I bought that right piece. I did. I just guess I clicked the wrong one, huh? I guess. Okay. Now, again, coolant reservoir, air filter, power steering, windshield washer, brakes. That, and then that. Air filter, coolant reservoir, windshield washer, brakes, power steering. We'll buy the air filter from here. I'm trying to hurry up so I don't bore you guys with building this whole car, because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit through, what, a 30-minute video, 40 minutes? Radiator. It had the 2 fans. I do remember that. Yeah, look at me. I'm so smart. And then just start filling everything up. I wish this stuff would fill up so much quicker. Instead of taking forever. I got that. Oil. And then the coolant. And then we should be good to go. Put the body panels on. Go paint the car. And then that'll be it. Alright, now everything's full. Now we should be good to just start putting everything on the car. Let's empty this out because it's going to be quite a bit. Hood, front bumper. Here, community cars, right? Yeah. We're almost finished, you guys, so that way you guys don't have to be sitting through this whole video. Yeah. Almost there. You know, I've been looking at this kind of Camaro for some time now. Like, not this color exactly, but black. Well, not really. I haven't really been looking at one, but I used to look at one because I wanted one. But I would get in so much trouble with it. But isn't that what Camaros are for? Just to hoon around in. Oh, forgot the side skirts. That one still has its side skirt on, but we're gonna go take that off because I didn't know it had it there. So for the last little bit, we're gonna put these on and then take it to the paint shop. Alright, now the car is put together. Paint shop. Paint shop, paint car, factory color. Here, livery. Perfect. And then we're going to take it to the car wash, clean the interior, and then slap some seats in it, and then we'll call it good. What do you guys think of it? I mean, I think it looks pretty sick myself. Let's interior additional parts, interior assemble. Bam, 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 bam. I got a tablet, back, home, interior shop, steering wheel M3, Mark 5 back seats, and Mark 5 front seats. And there you have it, guys. That's the finished product of the car. If you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on bell notifications. That way you guys get notified every time I upload, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.